Welcome to my channel, 12 Bells. How are you? So, happy Haitian American Month. Haitian Heritage Month. So much goes on in so many of these months that you can lose track of all of the different things that are going on. And I did not want to um, forget to highlight the fact that we celebrate Haitian heritage in the month of May because we celebrate the Mother's Day. So, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. Yes, that is one day, but a lot of people they look at the whole month as to celebrate mothers, and that is a reality for a lot of people. Um, I had um, a video set up that I accidentally pushed it, cut it off by accident, where I already had it moved up to the place I wanted to play it, and then I lost it. It's so crazy, right? It's so horrible. But that's because um, I was trying to talk to you guys before the video was up, which was already in the picture. So that's why I had ended up by accident cutting it off. So that's unfortunate. Hey Mo, I got a celebrity in the house. How are you? Let me go back. I haven't been on StreamYards for a minute, and sometimes it feels like I'd be able to just effort, effortlessly go in and out with this, but obviously I'm not able to. Okay, I think I found the video that I want to show you guys. Um, no, I know the video that I want to show you. Where that video is. Okay. I found it. Okay, I want to move it up to where I want to move it up to. Let me get there. Okay. And now I have to share it with you. Screen share. Yeah, see, now it has it there. Anyway, so let me put this on because I don't want it to happen and not know. But let me talk a little bit. Okay, so let me talk a little bit. So, I have in the past found it really difficult to find information on the Haitian diaspora. And in Brooklyn, we have Little Haiti, but it's not like Miami, Florida's Little Haiti. So that's why I want to showcase that. I want to show you it because I find a lot of things very interesting about it, and I do want to visit. It is on my bucket list, and I want to show you. Um, I want to show you why. So let's look at this together. I could put myself in the bottom, but I think we should look at the whole thing. Okay.
and a better life. And when they arrived, they didn't just find a home, they built one. They built neighborhoods, businesses, churches, markets, entire communities full of Haitian culture, Haitian food, and Haitian pride. And today, I'm meeting some of the Haitians shaping Miami into what it is. The food, the culture, the entrepreneurship, the leadership. From modern restaurants to beauty brands, salons to cultural institutions, Haitians are leaving their mark everywhere. Today, I'm sitting down with some of the people powering the most Haitian city in America. All right, guys, so we're here at our first stop, which is Menjay Restaurant. This is a popular Haitian restaurant here in Miami, Florida, but it's like a modern Haitian restaurant. Literally, they took Haitian flavors and they turned it into a fast, casual concept, which is very different, very unique, and it's very progressive. We're about to go inside, meet the owner, and try some amazing Haitian food.
I want to pause it there because what I hear is it's very Americanized. They know how to fuse it so that they can introduce you to some of the things in their culture, but still is not exactly. You know what I'm saying? They know how to do that, and I think that that's interesting to look and listen. Because unfortunately, to really cross over and to be mainstream, you have to know how to play with that delicate string, right? Because a lot of times locals get very upset about how they don't do things exactly to the culture. Like when you discuss and talk about Haiti, right? Haitians like to call it IT, right? Or IT, something. It's like they don't pronounce it with H. Haiti, they go IT, right? And they spell it with an A instead of an H. They're always trying to do things to make things more authentic or divide and separate a person that they may say is a they have this term where they say that you are a transplant. So they always want to make it clear who's the transplant and who's the one that is originally there, right? So they like to make a difference between who's born and raised and who's the transplant. And I love the conversation. I love the whole terminology. It's also YouTube, and it all goes along with education on YouTube and how to find it. So when you're like looking up things about Haiti, um, what I have found in my research, because people always say, do your own research. So from my own research, Haiti's main cuisine is griot, right? And they cook different foods, but griot is their number one. That's their main dish, right? It's a signature dish. Um, Something else that you would may not find in a traditional Haitian restaurant is mud pies. There's a kind of mud pie that they make. They make something called mud pies. They have black rice, which is a mushroom rice, but they call it black rice. All of these things, very, it's like coin to Haiti. Um, and I don't find that it's marketed that way. Like, you have to really be entrenched with Haitians to really get that, right? So to know that it's griot. So if you put in griot, GRIOT, you're gonna find Haitians material. But if you don't know You might find a harder time. You have to know that you want to find out about Haitians. You have to go to Little Haiti in Miami, Florida, not just any Little Haiti. Haitians are everywhere, but the majority of them are in Miami, Florida. That's the number one place after Haiti. And then you have New York. So when you want to research about Haiti, Americanized Haitians, or just Haiti in general, you have to go to Miami, Florida. So let's look at some of the things that are here.
Come on, follow me. Hey, Christian, what's going on?
Welcome to Monday.
Hey, listen, I heard you guys have one of the best Haitian spots here in Miami.
You heard right.
I need me some good black rice and all that.
Awesome. There's the right spot.
Let's get it.
They got a commercial, really? That's how popular this is. Let me try to run that commercial without y'all hearing it, and I talk to y'all. So another thing I just saw that's coined to Haitians is peak lease. So peak lease looks like, for me, right? So peak lease looks like coleslaw, but it does not taste at all like coleslaw. Okay, and the peak lease that I learned how to prepare is as a very hot cabbage kind of coleslaw. Okay, I think is the commercial over? Hold on. Oh yes. Okay, wait. I'm gonna see if when I run it back, do we pass the commercial? But so that's another thing. So you got griot, you got pickles, you got black rice, you have mud pies, you have Haitian patties, you have a lot of things. Like another thing that I found interesting is that they have a macaroni. They're like, they call it maybe cheese macaroni, but Americans make cheese macaroni with macaroni pasta, elbow macaroni, right? And thank you, Sister Glinda. And Haitians make it with penne pasta, and that's like, we don't use that at all. They use it, and they also make their pasta, their macaroni. They don't call it macaroni, but they make their macaroni and cheese like a pot pie kind of. They put ham and all kind of stuff in it that we don't. And another thing, everybody doesn't agree, right? So that's another thing about, I think, just cooks in general. Like, they don't all cook a dish the same. That's why we have many different cookbooks. But a majority of Haitians make their mac and cheese with mayonnaise when we use eggs. They do not use eggs at all in their mac and cheese. And their approach to pasta is different than ours. If you was to really look into it, like, like, they have a spaghetti they don't use marinara sauce, and we tend to make spaghetti with marinara sauce. We also use our meat as ground beef, and they use like a sausage, which we don't use that for a spaghetti. They also put peppers in it, like they'll use bell peppers, to put in Haitian spaghetti. Their Haitian spaghetti is not an American spaghetti. And they have people highlighted with a hard boiled egg sliced. And I really haven't seen any Haitians eat it like that, but that's how they do it in like a picture if they're gonna take a photo of it, and it's very interesting. But I have had Haitian spaghetti prepared by um, an official Haitian, right? A born and bred Haitian, and I know for a fact that they don't use marinara sauce, right? So if you used to put marinara sauce, you're already doing the twist of American. You're already making it American because you like marinara sauce. You're used to a marinara, and they're not. And that's what I find with Caribbean food or any other foods anyway, how they will, if we was to talk about cuisine and cooking, how they cook so different from us. Um, like, for example, not talking about Haitians at all. Um, I have a Trinidadian friend. She's from Trinidad and Tobago, and she had me over for dinner, and she had suggested that she make me sweet potatoes. And when I think of sweet potatoes, I think of candy yams. Candy yams are orange, and sweet potatoes we call candy yams. We'll call a candy yam sweet potatoes, and that is a we. There's a when we go to the supermarket, they have what we call sweet potatoes. They're yams, right? And my friend who's from Trinidad has a what they call a sweet potato that looks like a potato. To like it looks like a potato, and it has a sweetness to the taste, but it's not a candy yam. No, it's no comparison to it. But this, so you can't go by them. Well, we don't want to say us and them, right? But when you're talking to somebody that is not American in any stage, you have to be very clear with how they prepare your food because they may refer to something that you have a different impression about, right? Just like when it comes to pasta, I find that Caribbeans, they just take any pasta as pasta. When I'm thinking about pasta, I'm thinking about actual thin spaghetti pasta, and they're just thinking about noodles. They call all noodles pasta. That's some people. You might even find an American that feels that way. But I'm the type of American that I have a specific type of pasta I may want. So I might want elbows, and then I'm expecting elbows pasta for my mac and cheese. I'm expecting spaghetti pasta for my spaghetti. And when I think of spaghetti, I'm expecting marinara sauce with it, not bell peppers and sausage meat. I'm expecting ground beef, right? So it's just interesting because I think you only get to do that when you are embrace yourself and the culture in their food. Let's go back to the video.
It.
All right. If you could do me a favor and introduce yourself and where are we to the viewers?
So my name is Christian Dominique. I was born and raised in Haiti. Right now we're at Manje Restaurant in Doral, Florida, which is one of my 2 locations. The other location is in
I could put myself in this, right? Yeah. So, and then I can take myself out, right? Let me just see something. Maybe I'll stay in, but can I take myself out? Okay. Do I want to stay in? Oh, let me make myself big. Okay. And then can I make myself small again? Okay, good. Okay, what I wanted to say, what I want to come in here and say is that you also want to know where from Haiti they are. Like, so as you get more advanced, right? So, okay, as a beginner, what I would say as far as with Haitians, right? We're talking about Haiti. If you are a beginner when it comes to Haiti, you're like, okay, they're from Haiti, generally, right? And then you would say "ça passe," right? That's like everybody does "ça passe," and the response to that is "napule." But as you get more advanced, you want to know what part of Haiti they're from, because you have Haiti has a lot of different areas, like in New York, right? In New York City, New York, whatever. So you may say, "Hey, Chrissy." Chrissy, I like to name her Jamaican Spice. So Chrissy is um, a content creator. She has a channel, and she is from Jamaica. And what I wanted to say about Jamaica is that that is basically the first country I had been introduced to, right? So Jamaica was um, the main spot and the main place that Americans talked about when I was growing up. Like every Caribbean was a Jamaican. That's how like when it first started, like you beginning, right? It's just like they're Jamaican, and that might not have been true, right? So because you have all kind of people, they're from different countries, um, islands, they're from different islands, and so when I was growing up, if a person was Caribbean, they would just say they're Jamaican, which has definitely changed now, right? So I'm I'm 48, and I would say by the time I don't know, I think by the time I got to college, so that was like in 96, right? So by the time I got to college, I started learning about more diversity in the Caribbean diaspora, right? But when I was a younger person, everybody was Jamaican, right? And we used to say, um, bumbleclots and, but now, right, we might, we know that they're from different places, right? And so you have different areas, like in New York, how we might say, well, are you from the city? Which borough are you from? Or they might say they're in Poughkeepsie or something. They're from Poughkeepsie. There's so much to New York as a state. So as you advance, you might want to know more. I would suggest you want to know more than just, oh, I'm from Haiti. Like, what part of Haiti are you from? When people say, well, does it even make a difference? I think so. I just like we feel like it makes a difference. In New Yorkers, it make a difference if you're from Queens, from Brooklyn. Like we're just ridiculous. But I think people are, and the more advanced you get, the more wrapped up you get into culture of the person or the people, you'll get to know that. Like, I think the first time I went to the Labor Day parade, I wore a Jamaican flag outfit, and that's what I love. I love the green, the yellow, the black, and for me, that's the only flag you needed to you needed to wave, right? This is like there's no other place in the Caribbean but Jamaica. But now I would think different, right? There's so many places, but it's just like last year that I get introduced to St. Lucia, and it's so interesting to me because um you know I would say I still, if I don't make it a point to look into St. Lucia, I never hear about it. You know, like I would say that I see and I'm aware of Haiti. Um, Hands down, Jamaica's has coined itself here in America. Like everybody knows about Jamaica. A lot of Black Americans have been to Jamaica. They've been to many Caribbean islands, but it's like you might find people that have been to Jamaica several times, more than other areas. My mother has been to Jamaica. I mean, Jamaica is just like everybody knows it in America, you know. So I would say other Caribbean islands trail behind Jamaica. You know. Hey, Lefty, welcome in. So back to the video. Should have back to the video. But so I'm just saying, like he said, "Oh, I'm from Haiti." I'm like, that's not enough. Like, where from Haiti is he from? And I saw him making griot. And what I want to say about that is that everybody, of course, cooks differently, right? But it took me like 3 days to marinate the griot, and I find that you making Jamaican oxtails. I would say Jamaica. I would think one of the coin dishes for Jamaica is oxtails, and you gotta marinate that too. If you want, you want the meat to fall off the bone and everything. So I wouldn't consider these particular dishes fast dishes like a Haitian spaghetti. Like you can make Haitian spaghetti within an hour, right? Within 30 minutes, maybe. But when it comes to griot and other dishes, I mean, you have to give it time to marinate. You got to make sure you have all the ingredients. Um, when I had first made griot, my local area didn't have all the ingredients, and I had never cooked with Scotch bonnet. So I had to find the Scotch bonnet, which are peppers, specific peppers. I never found the sour orange. I brought a prepared sour orange, which was like a lemon juice. Like we get lemon juice. Anyway, I bought sour orange like that instead of getting the actual fruit. I never could find it. I couldn't find the sour orange. I bet I can find sour orange now, but at the time, all I could find was Scotch bonnet. Um, because when I never I still haven't made black rice because trying to get the mushrooms that needed were suggested for black rice wasn't in my area. Obviously, they use different seasoning than they do in the Spanish neighborhood that I live in. Um, and that gets annoying to me because you see they got different seasonings and everything. Like obviously, Scotch bonnet is popular amongst the diaspora. That's another thing. If you're trying to cook a certain way, you find out what's more accepted amongst the diaspora, and then what's almost specific to just that particular group, which is like what like why we can't just get it all in one place, but that's the reality because like we can't go to, like if you go to a regular supermarket, half of this stuff is not there. Like you have to go to a Caribbean market, which is usually what some Korean. I mean, I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to sound racist. But anyway, let's go back to the video. I think that sounds kind of racist.
Little River Lime.
Okay, congratulations on having 2 locations.
Thank you.
So what made you come up with this idea for Menji Restaurant?
So I felt like Caribbean food in general, especially me being from Haiti, Haitian food was underrepresented. I know in Miami we do have a lot of Caribbean restaurants, but my goal is to introduce Caribbean food to the world. So this is like an introductory course, if you want, to Caribbean food. So we make it more easy on the palate for people who have never had Caribbean food. Because as you know, Caribbean food is very flavorful.
Yes. So what's the most popular dishes here?
So right now, the most popular dish is the honey jerk chicken.
Okay.
It's our own twist to the Jamaican jerk. And I would say the second is the griot.
Okay. Well, as a Jamaican, I want to see what that Jamaican jerk chicken is looking like.
Just keep in mind, I'm not your grandmother.
Hey, I won't hold that to you. So, with you being someone that was born and raised in Haiti, why do you feel like so many Haitian people come to Miami out of all the cities in America?
Well, first of all, it's the weather.
Yes.
The closest to what we have, and it's a 1 hour and 45-minute flight.
Okay.
So I would say distance and weather.
Yes.
And we do have a very good Haitian community here. So language would be another plus because a lot of people speak Creole here.
Yes.
My guess is those 3 things are more attractive than actually going to New York or to Ohio where it's snowing most of the time. And we don't like.
Oh my goodness, another commercial. I love it. I love how they get their commercials in, and I'm not showing them. But anyway, I love it. I need to be watching to make sure I can pass the commercials. But you see how he basically was saying he's not cooking for you. You know, like he's cooking for the majority of people, and that's okay, right? Because perfect story. I wanted to get to past the videos. I'm in a commercial. I should be able to skip the commercial after a certain point in time. Okay, here we go. So I wanted to tell this story real quick. So, you know, so I have a lot of different Caribbean friends, and so I had a friend that was from that was Guyanese, from Guyana, and I always consider myself a person that loves hot sauce, and it's American hot sauce and spiciness from hot. And I was always like, I love hot sauce. It's never can be too hot for me. So when I was over her house with her family, now listen, they would call me a Yankee, first of all. Like, so we're Caribbeans, they call Americans Yankees. And I said I like hot sauce, and they was like, they had this bottle. They make it themselves, right? There's no label on this bottle. They don't made this hot sauce. This was green hot sauce. And I said that doesn't look like hot sauce because I'm used to my hot sauce being red. But they was like, this is hot sauce. This is real hot. And I was like, okay, give me some. I'll be the judge of that. And it was just too hot. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. So hot. I never had anything so hot. Okay. So they gotta know to not, so they don't have to get sued or shut down to make stuff more Americanized. You know what I'm saying? Because some spices is too, like the Scotch bonnet. I'm not used to it, so I need to prepare stuff with Scotch bonnet with gloves on, because I Nobody told me. So I used Scotch bonnet. I made prepared Scotch bonnet with my bare hands. And I had just put my hand across my face. Maybe something fell on the road. I went to scratch it. And my face was on fire. You hear me? From the Scotch bonnet. Just touching my face. Ridiculous. And now I'm using the Scotch bonnet to make the Peekleys. But the Peekleys is not like that green hot sauce that I have from Guyana that they had made themselves. So it's just the people that are restaurant owners that are trying to appeal to mainstream audience, they know better. So a local will be like, this don't taste like home. It's not gonna taste like home because there's so many different things from the culture. Is going to be too much of a culture shock. So they do these little things. You see how they already with the fusion. You already know they're doing fusion because of some of the stuff that nobody had nothing like this before in their life. So you're gonna make them have an uncomfortable and unhappy experience if you're not being mindful of how different people cook in other countries. So it's just funny to me. I remember that, and they had to give me milk and all kind of stuff to try to get. I couldn't get it. It was ridiculous. It wasn't even a lot. They said, "I told you." Foolishness.
Neither do I. So let's just say someone watching this is from Haiti. They're interested in moving to America, maybe even specifically moving to Miami, right? With you being a successful business owner, having a successful restaurant, like what piece of advice could you give someone that wants to come here and create a better life?
I would say that if you can imagine it, you can most likely create it. Here, I'm not gonna say it's easy to be an entrepreneur or to build a business, but you have all the tools at your disposal to actually do it. So if you really believe in it, then it's something that is very accessible to create.
Yes, I love it. Last question. What's the future of Manji Restaurant?
So our goal is to bring Caribbean food to the mainstream. So we're looking to duplicate the locations and open more of these in different states, different cities. We want Caribbean food to be a pillar like Japanese food, like Italian food, and we want it to be a reflex for somebody if they're hungry. Caribbean food can be a reflex for them, just like pasta is.
Yes.
So that's our goal right now.
Okay, I love it. Creole Essence is one of Miami's biggest Haitian success stories, taking Haitian black casserole from local tradition to global markets. Eve is proof that Haitian innovation and business can compete anywhere. What's going on, guys? We are here at the largest Haitian American owned business in America. It is a hair beauty business. It is Creole Essence. This business has been all around the world. They've been featured on Shark Tank and many places. Listen, we're gonna go inside and meet the owner and show you behind the scenes of what makes this business boom like the way it is. Come on, follow me.
Keep in mind, he said boom like the way it is, but I never heard of it. It's not on my radar, but I think it's interesting. That's how you do your research, right? I've never heard of this place. And I watched Shark Tank, but obviously I didn't see the episode that this company was on. But listen, we don't see everything, right? Look, you got the news on. You don't hear every story. It's always something. But I like that he's highlighting it. Okay, so then I'm highlighting it with him. But I never heard of this place. I don't know nothing about it. But I'm happy that it's in the algorithm and that people could look it up. But I don't know nothing about it. But we're learning together.
Eve, what's going on? Hey, listen, I've been seeing Creole Essence all over the internet, Shark Tank. So I had to personally come here to see it for myself and meet the Haitian boss, as you are.
Well, we are super excited to welcome you here at Creole Essence.
Okay.
La caille moi, c'est la caille Pau, which means my home is your home.
I love that. Okay, show me inside. Show
All
me
right,
inside.
let's go. Kamoy, the team is so excited that you're here. Come on, let's go meet them.
Let's do it. Mabule! You do me a favor and introduce yourself.
So I like her interview because you see she's repping the flag of her country, right? And she's speaking in her native tongue, which is wonderful. You're not ashamed of your native tongue, your language. And they said the coined term that I think everybody knows now, which is sapase and napule. So that's that's wonderful. And that is that's first level, right? So that's level 1. But you gotta, you pass level 1, you gotta go deeper. You gotta go to the next level. So let's listen in.
To the viewers and where we are.
Hi, everyone. I am Eve Carmon-Perouse, co-founder of Creole Essence. Feel free to call me Evie. And today we are in Little Haiti, Miami, the headquarters for Creole Essence.
So tell me, your business is doing extremely well. You've been featured on Shark Tank. I mean, you're world renowned all over social media. You're providing a product that's just helping so many people. How did you come up with Creole Essence?
Well, Kamoy, I was in the market for a husband.
Okay.
So I went to my hairdresser and I asked her to straighten my hair.
Ooh, these commercials are not playing. It was just okay. It's getting on my nerves though. Like, I want to give you the sense of it though. Like I said, she's world renowned. I never heard of Creole Essence. But again, that's why you do your research. You learn about things. Like there was a time I had never heard of griot, and that is their number 1 food dish, right? So it's just, and you may not have never heard of any of the things we're talking about. I was able to skip the commercial. Let's look at it.
Find a man. However, when I washed my hair the next day, it all fell out. Oh, no. So when I needed something to help grow my hair back, I called my mom and I said, "What's that oil you used when I was growing up?" And she said, "L'huile masquiti, also known as Haitian castor oil." And that's when I said, if I had this issue and I had low self-esteem, I didn't feel beautiful, and I knew the answer, why can't I make sure that men and women who are having the same problem, that they can get the same solution?
Wow. I love that. So with all the success that you're having, how much product has your business sold?
So the funny thing, Kamoy, everyone said no one's going to buy Haitian beauty products. No one was going to be able to say Creole Essence. But to date, we've sold over 50 million in sales of products, and we've been in business for 11 years. You probably know not a lot of businesses get to this scale, nor do they.
You heard that? She's been in business for 11 years. That's over a decade. Never heard of it. But that's wonderful. Look at the retention time and how she's still going strong. So that's wonderful. And the reality is that's why you can't stop. You got to keep going because you can always potentially get new customers. I am based in New York. They are based in Miami, Florida. I've never been in Miami. I've been in Florida. I've never been in Miami, Florida. So, but it's definitely a place that I want to go to. And I've never been to Little Haiti, which is in Miami, Florida. So anyway, and that's another thing about getting to know specifically where things are, because you can have been to the area or you've been to the state, but you're nowhere near where they are, right? So I've been to Florida and I've been to Cocoa Beach, not Miami Beach. I've been to Orlando, not Little Haiti. So you can be in a certain place, but doesn't mean you're in that particular place. That's why you have to know exactly where things are, because you can be somewhere and not be there. You know what I'm saying? And the more specific you can be about things, the easier people are able to find them. Or for me, at least, like the more detailed you are, the better for me. I love the red that she's wearing. I love the way that she's made up. I love her presentation altogether. And it's awesome. Let's continue.
They stay alive as long as we have.
Wait, your business sold 50 million in sales?
Yes, in lifetime sales of Haitian castor oil, moringa oil, our Save Our Scalp serum, all these products that are inspired and made in Haiti in order to help those who are dealing with hair loss, skin challenges, and overall dryness related issues.
Wow.
All right, Kamoy, so I wanted to make sure that you saw how castor oil is made and where it's coming from.
Okay.
So it's actually from a seed.
Wow. So this
Right
comes
here,
from this.
it comes from this. And that is what we press and squeeze out of it in order to make the oil. So I want you now to see what our team does here in the US, because we like creating jobs here in Miami as well.
I love that.
To put the product in a bottle. So Akeem here, who is our production lead, he's gonna show you how to do it, and then let's see if you got what it takes.
Okay. Hey, I'm not good at everything, but I'm good at a few things. Let me ask you this. With you being a successful business owner, Haitian bread,
Haitian brand, Haitian bread.
why do you feel like so many Haitians move to Miami?
Well, I think it's our proximity to Haiti. We're about 2 hours away. And when you think about similarities in terms of weather, having the beaches, and being able to create a life for themselves here, Miami is one of the best places to do that and one of the closest.
Wow, that makes sense. Last question. Let's just say someone's watching this and they're in Haiti,
All right.
or maybe just somewhere around the world, and they're thinking about moving to Miami for a better life. What would you tell them?
I would say Miami is a great place to be, to work, but to also have life balance. The sun, the fact that we are here during Art Basel, there's always amazing cultures to experience and people from all over the world that you get to interact with. And that's one of the reasons I personally love Miami.
So Krill Essence is growing so fast that they're even in large retailers like Ulta Beauty.
Ulta Beauty is the nation's largest beauty retailer, and we are proud to be the first Haitian and Caribbean brand here at Ulta. Let's go see the products.
Let's go. So how does it feel having your products here in Ulta?
It is one of the biggest accomplishments that we have had as a brand. It's really hard to get into Ulta. And the idea that we can have something that's Haiti made on shelf for everybody to see, there's no bigger pride. And I love that we were one of the first Caribbean brands that were here on shelf, and it opened up a pathway for other Caribbean brands to be here as well.
I love that. That's major. It's a big deal.
I mean, you know, Haiti, 1804, we do things first and open it up for everybody else.
Respect. As a Jamaican, respect. Ask anyone in Miami where to get real Haitian food, and this restaurant always come up. Fabiola's cooking has become a cultural landmark. Now listen, the owner of Safase Kitchen, she started out with a food truck. Okay, and it was going crazy all over TikTok and Instagram, and people from all over were coming to Miami just to try her food out. But she done upgraded and went from the food truck to now a physical location where you can sit down and actually enjoy the food. We're about to go inside to meet the owner and experience some amazing Haitian food out here in Miami. Come on.
Now, this is the second Haitian restaurant. Let's see if it's if we see any difference from this one from the first one. Now, what I want to say is that I'm familiar with Ultra Beauty here in New York, so I'm gonna see if I can find that the Creole Essence, um because now I know, right? And I'll see if it's there, and I'll make a short when I go if I see it. Because sometimes it's in limited locations and it might be in Miami, Florida, but not here in New York City. You know what I'm saying? I think that it should be wherever the majority of um, Haitian populations are. And New York is number two when it comes to the Haitian population. And again, as I said, we have a little Italy, but sometimes you just don't know, right? So you have to see what's going on. But one of the things I like and I look for is if you're repping your country's flag, and as you see, the first one I didn't see the flag. I didn't see Haitian flag there. Of course, he said it's an infusion. It looks like he wants to. What do we call it? We call it Americanize it, or we call it um when you're not doing it really traditional, people say that you're too commercialized. So I would say that the first restaurant was definitely commercialized, and I don't have a problem with commercialized things. I just want you to make sure that I have a sense of it. So if I was to go to Haiti, it wouldn't be too drastic of a change for me. Because we here in Brooklyn, so we're in New York City. I'm based in New York City. Brooklyn has a Haitian, um, we have a lot of Haitian restaurants, and one of the Haitian restaurants that we have in New York has a cremis matcha. And I think that's so you're not gonna find that in Haiti. Like I don't want to do too crazy where if I go to Haiti, I'm not gonna find the things that I fell in love with here. So we gotta really have a balance. Like if I go to Haiti, I'm definitely gonna be able to get griot, right? So I've seen from video that when I come in the airport and I get off the airport at Haiti, and when I go to Haiti, the Port-au-Prince sort of, right? They have a Haitian restaurant in there where I can get griot in the airport. I can get me some griot, um, some pickles, and all of that. But I don't know if I could go to Haiti and get some cremis matcha. I don't know. I didn't do the research, but I really don't think so. So our fusion can get so crazy that we won't get it in the country. We want to make sure that we don't go too far. In my opinion, you shouldn't go too far. That if I go to the country, I'm gonna want to go back home. Like I want to fall in love with the country. So I just want to keep that in mind. What I look for when I look for locations, like I want to fall in love with the country. Like I don't want to have it so Americanized that like it's just not gonna be there. Like that's a no, and I just don't think so. I think matchas, we make all kind of matcha. First of all, the Haitian that I know said cremis is a holiday drink. So the fact that I can get cremis at your location anytime It's not reflective of what happened if I go to Haiti. It's not a drink that they say they always have around. It's for the holiday. It's like an eggnog. And like with us, we can't just get eggnog anytime. In New York, you can't just get eggnog. They don't just sell eggnog all year round. And that's what I've been told about Krimis. So for me to go to this place and get a Krimis matcha, it's funny to me. Anyway, let's go back.
Follow me.
Oh my God!
Fabiola. Hey,
Welcome
listen.
to Miami.
Listen, I came all the way here to Miami to meet successful Haitian business owners like you, but also I've been seeing South by Say Kitchen go crazy on TikTok and Instagram. But I saw it crazy with the food truck. Now you got the actual location.
Yeah.
You done upgraded. You
Yes,
moving on up.
yes. We're moving up.
Okay.
We're moving up.
Well, listen, I need you to show me that. Show me what it looking like. I need to try some of that good Haitian food.
Come on in.
Okay, let's get it. All right, so tell me, what's the most popular dish here?
First, I want to say the snapper.
Okay.
Everyone loves the snapper. And second is the griot.
Well, I love both snapper and griot, so I gotta try it.
You gotta try them all.
Okay.
And so we're gonna make you a nice platter. So you're gonna get to try different parts of the platter, different free Thai items. So
Okay. Yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, we're here live at South by Say Kitchen. As you can see here, we got a real authentic Haitian platter. Look, I ain't ever see a platter like this in my life. Like, come on, you gotta get a little closer. We got the whole snapper here. I mean, just so beautifully well fried, brown to perfection. Then you have this shrimp that's also perfectly fried. It's just glistening and well seasoned. And then you get the pickles. If you know anything about Haitian food, the world famous pickles here. Then you got the breadfruit. I'm Jamaican. I love me some breadfruit. I ain't had breadfruit in a minute. So I never had Haitian breadfruit. So I'm curious to see what the Haitian breadfruit looking like.
I come in here because I never had breadfruit. I don't even know what that is. I never had breadfruit. I'm just saying. Let's look at this stuff together. I never had breadfruit. Okay, I never had it. But we looking. Let's look together.
Then you got chicken, the classic chicken, Haitian chicken, the black rice, the famous Haitian black rice. Then you got crab. Then you got plantain. Then you got akra. This is love on a platter right here. And I'm about to go.
I stop it right here again because I never had akra. Now I don't know what that is. So, I don't think I had black rice. I wanted to prepare it, but I haven't. I don't think I had it. I don't think I had black rice. I still don't think I had black rice. So black rice I consider definitely a staple of Haitian food. Pickles, griot. I've had snapper, but not Haitian snapper. I've had shrimp, not Haitian shrimp. I don't know that it make if they make because see, it's like if I was gonna do, I gotta just come up a little. If I was gonna do, look at the menu and stuff, I would do stuff that is not something familiar to me at all, right? So I would do the Haitian spaghetti. They don't look like they got that mac and cheese. They call it up. I'm forgetting the name that they call the mac and cheese. Or do something. Anyway, I don't even think they call it black rice. Like they have the Haitian terms for all of this stuff. They're very Americanized with this video. I love it. I do, but it's still throwing me off kind of. Let's go back. Let's go back to the video. I'm in here. I'm looking at it.
Go crazy. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourself and let us the people know where we are?
My name is Fabiola Alexis. We are at my restaurant, Taipase Kitchen.
So how did you get the idea for this?
Well, I think it started off the brand started off with me trying to increase the visibility for Haitian cuisine, because there's a lack of representation when it comes to Afro diaspora cuisine. I wanted to bring awareness. I wanted to showcase a different side of the cuisine, because a lot of time I would see little Instagram where they'll be talking about certain cuisines and it not getting the recognition. I wanted to bring it to life. So how I got the idea, really just my love for Haitian street food. It started off as a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I created the food truck just, as a hobby. Then it kind of turned into what it becomes now. We got a lot of love from the community. The more I wanted to stop, whenever I wanted to stop, but the community keep pushing us.
Yeah.
And, eventually we got to this point. Of course, we're still growing.
Why do you feel like so many Haitians come to Miami out of all the cities in America? Why Miami?
I don't think Haitians really come to Miami. I think Haitians come to where they have a connection, because we are it's where we have roots. For instance, my family, we moved to New York. I know my other, my cousins, they moved to Boston. So when people are migrating to new places where they have the roots and
Yeah.
if somebody
Oops, I didn't mean to be big. I want to be little. But anyway, I like how she said, we moved to New York. Yes. What borough, we don't know. But she in New York, baby. Let's know. She got family in New York. But they in Miami. Sapase is in Miami.
need to be there to support you. I think the Haitians now, they've become very open-minded. They're going to Ohio, places I haven't even been to before.
Yes.
But I think the first diasporas, we were really late to Boston, Massachusetts, Miami, and Philly. We wasn't really exploring like that. I think the new Haitians are unstoppable.
Yes. Nikki's definition of Haitian.
What I want to say from what I know is that you had Haitians and you have a lot of Haitians in Canada. Big up my subscriber Trev. So you have a lot of Haitians in Canada. I don't know why they're not mentioning that. Maybe they don't have family members that's relocated to Canada, but we have a lot of Haitians in Canada. Okay, so number 1 is Miami, Florida. Number 2 is New York City. But you have a lot of Haitians in Canada. I just wanted to make sure y'all know that.
Haitian Hustle. She owns the first chain of 24-hour salons in South Florida. 3 locations serving customers day and night. All right, can you do me a favor and introduce yourself and let us know where we are to my viewers?
I am Nikki New. I am the founder and CEO of Ebo Beauty, the first ever chain of 24-hour hair salon, and we are at my North Miami location.
So tell me, Nikki, how did you come up with a crazy idea opening up a 24-hour hair salon? 24 hours.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy, but I think like a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of things that we start, it comes from a need that started with us or somebody that we love, somebody close to us. And in my case, I was going on a trip, at a conference, traveling, and I got everything else ready except myself. And then that day, I'm looking for somebody to do my hair, and I could not find anybody the same day. When I finally found somebody, they booked me, and then they called me to cancel and kept my deposit. I said no, because our lives are so different now as women. We work so many different schedules, and most salons are 9 to 5.
Yes.
We shouldn't have to take a day off to get our hair done, to get our me time. So 24-hour hair salon.
Okay. Why do so many Haitians come to Miami out of all the cities in America?
Lord, I don't know, actually. I've never even thought about that. Maybe it's because it's the closest in weather. It feels like home. It's not super cold, because one thing the Haitians that are further north complain about is the snow, neige all the time. And also it just feels, it's right there. It's not too much of a plane ride. And we already found community here. So most of us, our family's already here. So naturally, you come to our family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question. What's the vision? What's up next for Abo Beauty?
First of all, from what we've tapped into, I did not set out to have multiple locations. But one thing that I do is I continuously have my ears to the ground, and I'm listening to what my consumers are telling me that's needed. So as long as the ladies will continue to say, come in this area, and I do my research and see that there's a need in such areas, there I will be. So Emo Beauty has the potential to be a global brand, and that's the goal. That's the vision.
Okay. So, Nikki, how many locations do you have?
Ebo Beauty currently has 3 locations.
3 locations?
3 locations, 24 hours. Yes, North Miami, Coral Springs, Orlando.
All right, so welcome to Little Haiti. As you can see, in the middle of Little Haiti, you got Haitian supermarkets, you got Haitian restaurants, Haitian businesses. But what's really cool, there's Haitian art everywhere. So you got murals right here with some really significant Haitian history, and these murals have been produced by Haitian artists. Such beautiful art. Come check it out. People travel from all around the world whenever they come to Haiti, and especially if they want to experience Haitian culture, they come to Little Haiti and just check out this beautiful wall art over here. This is Little Haiti Cultural Complex, the heart of Haitian arts and culture in Miami. If you want to understand Haitian pride, you start here. All right, what's going on, guys? We're here at the Little Haiti Culture Complex. This city is so Haitian that they have their own Haitian neighborhood and their own Haitian culture complex. This is a place to learn about Haitian history here in Miami, Florida. Come with me and let's see what the Haitians are talking about here in Miami. Let's go.
This is very impressive to me. Okay, very impressive. So again, you looking to know more about Haitian culture, you go to Miami, Florida, to Little Haiti, and this is why. You see this? Because it's so impressive. The Haitian art, the everything, just wonderful. Let's look. Let's continue.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi, welcome to Little Haiti.
Hey, listen, I'm excited to be here. I heard this is the place to be to learn about true like Haitian history when it comes to Miami.
Of course, if you are going to learn about Haiti anywhere
Yes.
outside of the country,
Yes.
Little Haiti is the place.
And I heard that you're the person to learn from.
Yes,
That's what I heard.
that's what I've been
That's what
told.
the streets are saying.
Listen to the streets.
Okay.
Okay.
Do me a favor, if you can let the people know who you are and exactly where are we?
So my name is Sandy Dorsonville. I am the executive director of Route 1804 Foundation. And right now we are standing in the beautiful city of Miami's Little Haiti Cultural Complex in front of the Caribbean Marketplace, known as Marché Haïtien.
Okay. Marché Haïtien.
Haïtien.
We're going to work on that. All right,
Okay.
come on, let's go inside. Let's check this place out. So there's businesses here.
Here we go with the commercial again. So what I try to do is I try to play the commercial, but isn't that impressive? I'm so impressive by it. It's so impressive to me. Find it fascinating. But let me see. I was waiting for the commercial to go off for you guys, but I love it. So I always wanted to go to Little Haiti anyway, but I definitely love this video that this content creator has put on. Oh, the commercial is off. Hold on. I think when you turn it back, you get to see without the commercial. Here we go. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
My Mache Haïtien.
Okay, Mache Haïtien.
Haïtien.
We gonna work on that. All right,
Okay.
come on, let's go inside. Let's check this place out. So there's businesses here. There are gift shops.
Yes.
Looks like someone.
So the Little Haiti Cultural Complex, it's 3 buildings, 33,000 square feet, owned by the city of Miami. And this was the first building that was originally owned by a nonprofit, and then later the city took over renovating it and controlling it, and it became part of the Little Haiti Cultural Center, which we all know all of them together as the Little Haiti Cultural Complex. And in this space, we have several different locations. So you'll have vendors here on the weekends selling different items, some local, some from all over the place. But some of the permanent staples are Tambu gift shop, where you can find all things wonderful and beautiful that are Haitian. Yes, for sure.
So what's the name of this gift shop?
Tambu, which means drum
Okay.
in Creole, in
Okay.
Haitian Creole.
Okay.
So wave Evelyn. Evelyn, say hi. Hello. Evelyn is the co-owner of Tambu Gift Shop. And it really started because we had so many vendors who wanted to have a permanent home. They would come and vend on the weekends sometimes. We at one time had another location called Shoe Block that closed, and we wanted there to be like a staple place where someone like yourself who's visiting Little Haiti could take a little piece of Little Haiti or Haiti home with them.
Okay.
So in the store, you'll find all types of original pieces. You'll find traditional Veve flags. This is made out of sequins, made in Haiti, imported here by a Haitian artisan.
In Miami, you can find amazing Haitian artists like.
My name is Edouard Duval-Carrier. I live in Little Haiti, Miami, and I've been here for more than 25 years. You're at my studio in Little Haiti, and this is where I work from.
Guys, I gotta tell you something. I've seen a lot of art around the world, but this right here, like, this is a true work of art. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
How do you even come up with this?
Well, I just want to explain the situation in Haiti. Like we're a very complex place with a big history, and people have to understand that.
Wow. Through all the challenges Haiti has faced, political unrest, poverty, and gang violence, the Haitian spirit has never died. And in Miami, Haitians rebuild their lives. They built businesses. They built opportunity. They built a new version of home. This isn't just a city. This is Haiti away from Haiti, the most Haitian city in America, Miami, Florida. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you
Okay, he's talking about his channel. Now we can feature his channel so you can see the channel that he has, which he happened to do a feature on Haiti, but he has it's like a travel channel. So his channel is Kim Moy Martin, and definitely you can check him out and see other content. But then I think he did an excellent job talking about Haiti, and I wanted to showcase his video because of Haitian Heritage Month. Of course, we had a parade here in Brooklyn, celebrating Haitian heritage, and I wanted to show you a little bit of that. I have to stop my screen and then share it with the other video. Right here. Okay. I'll put them.
Councilmember Mercedes Narcisse. So why is it important for you to show up because I am Haitian, was born in Haiti. Haiti meant so much to me. Unfortunately, what's going on in Haiti, we cannot celebrate in our country, but we will one day, which I believe. But for now, Life of Hope is doing it right here in Brooklyn, where we represent. I have the assembly member with me that been fighting, that representing the area, Radice B. Short. We have been in the forefront fighting for everyone, for justice, for everyone, liberation. So now we are here to say Haiti's not gonna die, Haiti's gonna rise up, and we're gonna celebrate our heritage wherever we are. We're gonna raise that flag because it's important to let the Haitian in Haiti know that Haitian here are doing amazing things, and we want to collaborate with them, and we want to celebrate. We want to make sure we get that 1804, the independence that we had, we sweat for, we bled for. So I'm here to celebrate, and I say thank you to Life of Hope that gave me the opportunity to be here.
Thank you so much. Now we're here with
Remember, this is in Brooklyn, okay? We're in New York, Brooklyn.
To celebrate our Haitian pride, our independence, and our beautiful Haitian.
We have a better mic. Maybe this is not her channel. You know what? I think that's what it is.
I'm so grateful to Life of Hope for organizing a 7-year parade of Haiti, Nous la toujours, because we are going nowhere. We're so grateful to be here today to celebrate Haitian pride right here in Brooklyn and in New York City.
Thank you. When you think of Haitian culture, what is one word that comes to your mind?
Oh, independence. We are independent. Liberté is all about us. We are the first Black republic. We are the ones that abolished slavery. So it is our responsibility to be independent and to continue to fight strong.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Again, this is footage from somebody watching her interview. So I think that's why we don't hear the direct. Like, I would have to find out who the lady is with the white hat, and then we would probably hear clearly, because you see she got a mic. It's just that this video don't have
1 in 4 older adults have difficulty.
The video, the person who's video recording them do it is not they don't have the mic. That's the thing. So let's see some more footage of the parade that took place last week. Look.
You guys like that one? It's cold, it's hot, it's cold. I take off my jacket now, I'm cold. I'm taking her meds. I write her a script, so she should be taking it. Oh, my shit.
Notice how they out here, but the people are not. The people are not out there. This is the problem. I mean, it's not the problem, but this is how some of the local parades are because they be like that sometimes when it depends on what parade is. Because I was at the Juneteenth parade and a lot of people wasn't spectating. We didn't have a lot of spectators, and that happens every year. Not the Juneteenth. I mean, yeah, the Juneteenth parade. The Juneteenth parade is by the Muslims in Harlem. There's the Juneteenth parade, and it's been going on for years. And we didn't have a lot of spectators. Now, this is a parade celebrating Haitian heritage, and if you notice, the sidewalks aren't full of people, but it's going on regardless. Just like Harlem has a Christmas parade where they have floats and everything, and it wasn't really no spectators at that event either. But they still have parade and they get sponsors. So this is a parade that is sponsored. They have all kind of sponsors here. It's just that the public is not, really supporting it or whatever. And it's all about the pride in the people because or the commercializing of it, because a lot of times people think these are corny. They don't necessarily need a parade, but it's still something great. All the cultures here in New York have parades, and the Haitians, I don't think they have it on Fifth Avenue. I remember that Wyclef did something. I think he did it on Fifth Avenue. I remember Wyclef, but this is something that happens in Little Haiti in Brooklyn, and you just don't have a lot of spectators, but it's still it's an official parade. It's a straight up official parade. It's just that they missing the spectators. If you notice, you see, I can keep it on. I can even keep it on mute. But if you notice, you look right. You don't see people screaming and waving their flags on the sidewalk. But regardless, it is sponsored. They have the groups here. They have people with the flags, and they are in the street. Okay, and they're lined up. Look at them. They lined up. But the people not out. But it's still they're still celebrating, and there's still a record of it actually happening. And it's like that. It's like that, depending on the group, how well they let the public know, and it's about the other people in the area participating as well. I can even run it up a little. Let's see. We're gonna to a float. It's a straight up official parade. This is legit official parade. But if you notice, the sidewalks don't have the people cheering and waving the flag at the people participating in the this parade, but it is happening regardless, and it is quite huge. It's a huge parade. The spectators not there. This kind of stuff happens all the time in New York. Let me show you. Let me let you hear this. What I have to say is I bet this is not like that in Little Haiti in Miami. That's all I can tell you. I bet you that. I bet you them Haitians in Miami would be on the sidewalk. You hear me? These are New Yorkers. Telling you, it ain't the same energy. We got number 2 most populated. Look at this parade. But you can't say they're not well attended with the floats. This happens. I mean, even with the African American Day parade, but the African American parade isn't this bad. It got better. I mean, almost one of the things got 3 people spectating. We got blocks and blocks of participation. No spectators. Everybody on the floor. The people not on the sidewalk. People not on the sidewalk. People parade. Not everything. People not there. We have one woman. We're gonna stop that right now. It's on them. It's on the Haitians here. Shame on you. But look, is this how Black people are? Black people celebrating themselves. I'm telling you, I go to the African American Day parade like every year. And we still got people that be like, there's a parade going on. It'd be like, I've never been to the African American Day parade. And I said, it's going on right now. This is it. This is the African American Day parade. They be like, oh, please. They be trying to figure out why they got this stuff closed off. It's just they don't, and they have all the Masons and everything, all these groups participating in the African American Day parade that happens after Labor Day, right? But I mean, just look at it. That's the Haitian Heritage Parade. That is right in Brooklyn, and it's just no comparison to the Labor Day parade that happens. Now, the Labor Day again parade it's got spectators from all over. Like, people come from all over. They get tickets to fly in for that parade. So it's just a different thing. But I mean, the neighborhood not even out for that. They got all these lawn chairs they could be sitting out. They just, they're like, meh. But at least you got evidence that the floats was out there. It doesn't matter. What matters is that they having it, that the people are showing their pride, and that it exists. Okay? But you want to really celebrate, you go to Miami. New York is lagging in that area. They say, they got Labor Day. Everybody got Labor Day. What are you talking about? This you can't say they're not having it. I should look that up about Wyclef. Do you remember when Wyclef came and he was celebrating Wyclef? He was acting up. He did like a parade. What kind of parade did he do? He did a Haitian parade. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not he didn't do it, but it was a Haitian parade. I know that Wyclef did, because Wyclef is a big name. Wyclef was there. Why he wasn't at the local one, I don't know. But they had a whole parade. This is a Haitian parade. in the city. So we be having the parades in New York for Haiti. What is the name of this? Wyclef at Haitian Day Parade. Oh, it's Haitian Day Parade June 1st. Is that every year? This is the major parade. So, usually you have it in your neighborhood and then you have it in on Fifth Avenue. This is the one on Fifth. Oh, so maybe June 1st. I don't know. All I know is that Wyclef was at this one. I'll show you. Again, we don't have the spectators, so they got the barricades up. You don't see the people on the sidewalks. The people making parades. They got the float, no doubt.
And my wife had shop.
Aux États-Unis, là que nos Valérie, ça passe.
This is our famous Haitian journalist, Valerio Saint-Louis.
Valérie?
Valerio.
Valerio.
Yeah.
Merci.
That's one of the best Haitian journalists.
Good.
No fake news.
He looks so fine.
No fake news. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If Barbara, his wife, wasn't jealous, trust me. We have to. We gotta joke around.
Valerio.
Ooh, nobody hardly on the bleachers.
Representing what?
You see that? Nobody's sitting on the bleachers. That's crazy. You be fighting. You can't get to the bleachers in most parades. You got a bleacher access. Who run this? Who run this parade right here? You got bleacher access. Wonderful. I love to be in the bleachers. I wish I could be in the bleachers. At least you got some spectators right here. It's not crazy though. See, it's not crazy. Look at all the space. Woo. Woo, he got a whip. Outrageous.
Mighty Bull, merci beaucoup.
That's the one. That's the one that Cristiano.
Merci beaucoup. Yeah, he's going to
He's doing the footage.
Calm down. Calm down. Hey.
Ça passe.
Councilwoman Rita Joseph. You're holding up the mic.
I can't get back here. Push the people away.
Okay, folks,
I'm a mermaid.
okay.
Right, give it a moment tonight. I love it. Super friends, merci beaucoup. I'll see you tomorrow. Is what I'm saying. Stay safe.
That's I'll show you his channel, but this is his coverage of the June 1st, 2004 Haitian Day Parade. And let me show you his. You can see his it's Super Friends. So Super Friends, the channel you could go to. He's always doing the parades everywhere. I mean, I think he even gone. You could go see him in Florida. He's everywhere. I met this man. That's how he's everywhere. I met him. He was right in my neighborhood, and I was like, "Hey, Super Friends!" Like what? Like I watch him. Like I watch his channel. He was right in my area. Oh, I just bumped right into him. I was like, "What?" I thought that was so cool. Because I was like, well, what is he doing here? We're not doing anything. I was like, are we doing something? But I think he just wanted to go to La Maqueta. I mean, he's a New Yorker, I guess. I don't know. All I know is I met him in person. And I'm telling you, Haitians, they have their events here. How well attended it is another story. But if they having it, yes, they have it. You know, they're legit here. And we celebrate Haitian Heritage Month. But again, you know, it's all about the people being motivated and connected. Like I said, I'm not going to show it right now, but the African American Day Parade, but we have that. And I feel there's it's well attended with the floats and stuff, but the spectators, I mean, last year when I went, people was getting on me about not repping the right flag. They wanted me to have I don't want to get away from Haitian American stuff, right? What I want to say about focusing and staying on Haitian. When I first was interested in getting a Haitian flag, I couldn't find one. And I thought that was crazy. I said, a Black independent country, I can't find their flag. We got the Pan-African flag. Let me tell you something about the Pan-African flag. That's under Marcus Garvey, right? The Pan-African flag is like the flag Black people we just use that for everything. Nobody breaking it down, nothing else. You Black, you got the Pan-African flag. That's how it is in Harlem, at least. Listen, there's people that would be like, they care about Black people. They just write that flag and that's it. They talk about Haiti, they repping the Pan-African flag. You talking about whatever, Black Pan-African flag. There's other people that want you to be more about it. You know, like, again, that's what I would say is ground one. So stage one, get a Pan-African flag. If you don't have no other flag, you can have that one. But if you graduating, you're moving up in the grade, you gotta get different flags. You know what I'm saying? Understand the flags better. Like you got no excuse, because see, when you starting out and you thinking about the Caribbean, you could say everybody's Jamaican, but as you get more involved, you're supposed to do better. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, there's people, they're hearing about stuff, but they're not really involved. So when they're not really involved, they're not necessarily gonna have the flags or the understanding of it. They're gonna say, "Well, I got the Pan African flag." That's the person they, at least they got on the level. Okay, so they black. You got black people. They don't got none of the flags. They got the Pan African flag. That's the beginning. But I'm just saying, I was at the African American Day parade. I was rocking my Pan African flag, and one of the brothers trying to educate me was like, "This is not the right flag." Just like with the Juneteenth. I was at Juneteenth. Juneteenth got his own flag. I was rocking the Pan African flag, Marcus Garvey. And I've been to the Marcus Garvey parade. You know, Marcus Garvey got a parade. First of all, every year they go to Malcolm X's grave. There's a lot of stuff to be going on. It's just that a lot of people not participating. That's all. I mean, there's something always going on, guys. There's something always going on. You just gotta look into it a little deeper. You hitting the surface, but you can go deeper. That's what I'm saying. And when it comes to Haitian Americans or Haitian heritage in America, Miami, Florida got it. Okay, but you got Haitians everywhere. But when it comes to the huge populations, it's, in my opinion, you could do your own research. It's Miami, Florida, New York City, the boroughs. You got Haitians in the Bronx, Haitians in everywhere, okay? But Little Haiti is in Brooklyn. You got Haitians everywhere. You got Haitians in every borough. But you got Little Haiti in Brooklyn. And the first parade I showed you was in Brooklyn. But they got a regular parade that go down Fifth Avenue. Yes, Haitians. That's how big they are. And you have Haitians in Canada. Okay. So you look into it. You do your research. But what I want to say about Haiti is, for you that is beginning to learn about it, is that the number one cuisine is griot and pickles. And griot is Griot. And if you look into things, you get the flag, the Haitian flag, and listen to Haitian music. They have a lot of different music. One of the songs I like, we'll go off with it. See if I can get it. Let me see. We'll go off with that song. Let me see if I can find it. Find it. I should be able to find it. You hear it. in the areas. Let me see. So, that's another way to enjoy the culture, know the music. Hey. Hi guys. Hey. Bye guys. Love you.
Si pas parler, c'est moi qui parle. Moi préféré à observer. Regardez qui j'en prends dans mes bras. Tout le monde a plongé droit dessous. Ou t'es tellement fait méchanceté. Ou faire jour sur le béton dehors. Tu as volé la casquette de maman. 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 Puis retourner, c'est critiquer. Ça va passer, il est progressé. Il est pour chercher, corriger. Parler dans ça, pas regarder. Tout ensemble, il y a bon conseil. Pour toujours prendre ce qu'on connaît. Tout est fort, j'y t'attendais. Malheur, ça va t'arriver. Tu as volé la casquette de maman. 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 I can get out there.